Sometimes it's a blessing and a curse when you didn't catch something on film. Hi, I'm Tam, and this is my mess. When I came in here to start day 2, my son had already kind of pulled some stuff out and thrown it on the floor, so I was gonna tidy it really quick before I got started on the video. Then I leaned on this bottle of Clorox carpet cleaner, and it just collapsed. Like the plastic must have been so old that it just fell apart. I fell into the bottle and it just splashed everywhere. I had to throw my pants in the washing machine to rinse, as well as these towels. That's where they're going. On one hand, it sucked pretty bad, but on the other hand, it definitely had some entertainment value if I had got it on film. As we get further back in the room, you may see a few more moments of me just kind of standing around and looking flustered, because that's the area that really flusters me. Funnily enough, that is actually mostly my mess and not my husband's stuff. It's definitely where my mental stability is showing. I will have a trash can that I'll throw lint into, and then my 3-year-old will somehow get into the laundry room because one of the older kids leaves the door open and he dumps the trash out. And then it ends up on the floor, and after so many times of doing it, I end up just being flustered enough to be like, "Fuck it," and just throw it onto the pile. And then the dryer sheets, he completely just pulled out all the dryer sheets in the box, so now I have to buy a whole new box of dryer sheets. But then there's of course all this other trash that's over there and stuff that needs to be addressed or cleaned, and I just haven't gotten to it, I guess because every time I'm in there when I'm doing laundry, it's too much. So this is actually, I definitely cut down the video a lot, even on the YouTube version, because it took a long time for me to mentally get through that. I don't know if there's anybody else trying to do any kind of cleaning journey that just hits walls in certain areas, but this is definitely one of the areas for me. It's not that I want to keep any of this, I just feel overwhelmed by the mess, and the thought of cleaning areas and really going through and organizing and figuring out what to do with everything in those areas, I guess, just kind of gets to me. Also, I did cut a little part out of here because I found an old mouse trap that had a mouse on it, and I don't think most platforms would want to see that. I do live in a more rural area, so we do get mice, usually seasonally. Usually around this time of year, we'll start seeing evidence of mice, or even if the house was clean. It happens in my mother-in-law's house, and she has a spotless house. Incidentally, while I was cleaning back there around the water tank, I did notice that it looks like there might be a mouse nest or something under it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get my husband to help me kind of work around that and clean under there and get that out of there. I'm sure all of it in here is some kind of fire hazard. Alright, so literally at this point I've run out of things to say, because I realized I was doing the voiceover for my YouTube video when I meant to be doing it for my Instagram/TikTok video. So I was wondering why this was going on for so long, and then I looked and saw that this is the 4-minute video. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me this long, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll be doing this again tomorrow. I'm not sure what area to work on yet. Just let me know if you have any suggestions, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy watching the rest of this.